Hello and welcome to Skill Techathon. This is SQL Interview Questions and Answer series. Today we are going to look into one of the SQL interview question. So we have been given a product table. So we have product ID, product name and product price. Then we have an orders table where we have order ID, product ID, quantity and order date. So we have been given two questions. We need to retrieve the total revenue generated from each product. Then we need to find the products that have not been ordered at all. So these are the two questions we need to find the solutions for. So let's go to SQL and check how we can do it. Okay, I've already written the query to create the table. So let's run this query. So first we are creating a product table with product ID, product name and product price. Let's run this. Then we are creating a orders table which order ID, product ID, quantity, order date. So let's run this as well. Now let's insert our values in the products table. Let's run this. Now let's check our products table. So our product table has been generated. So we have product ID, product name and product price, and we have 10 records in the products table. Now let's insert the values in the orders table. So let's insert these values. Let's run this. Now let's check our orders table. It's very simple. Select star from orders, the table name. So let's run this. So the orders table is also generated. We have order ID, product ID, quantity and order date. Here also we have 10 records. Now let's solve our queries. First, we need to find the total revenue generated from each product. So to find the total revenue generated from each product, what we need to do is we need to join the orders and products table and calculate the revenue for each product. Now let's write the query. So select. So we'll be giving the product table the alias name as P. So we'll be using P dot product name, comma. We are going to use the sum, aggregation function sum to calculate the revenue. So from order table, we want the quantity. So O dot quantity plus we want the product price, P dot product, and this will give the alias name as total revenue. From we want the orders table, orders O. Now we are going to use join. So this join means the inner join. So we are going to use the inner join. So we are going to join products P on. Now we are going to give the condition where, so on, we want to join the orders table and products table on O dot product ID equal to P dot product ID. And we are going to group the items. We are going to use group by P dot product name. Now let's run this. So we got our result. So we have product name and total revenue. So for product J, we have total revenue 57. For product B, we have total revenue 35. For product H, 48, E 32, A 25, F 36, C 25, and I 51. So we used join and the aggregation function sum to get the total revenue. So here join, we used inner join to combine records from orders and products table based on the matching product ID. Then we selected the product name from the products table and we calculated the total revenue using the aggregation function. Okay, I think here we made a mistake. So this won't be plus sign. Actually, it will be a multiplication sign because quantity into product price and the summation of all the quantity into product price will be the total revenue, not the plus sign. So let's run this again. So now we'll get the correct total revenue from each product. So from product J, we have 110, B 75, H 135, like that. For I 50. So we need to use the multiplication. Multiplied quantity into price, then we sum up all these values to get the total revenue. Then we used group by clause to group the results by product name to get the total revenue for each product. Now let's go to the next query. We need to find the products which are not ordered at all. So to find the products that have not been ordered, we will use a left join and check for null values in the orders table. We are going to write select p dot name products table p. We'll give it as alias p. Now we are going to use left join. Left join orders table or on. The condition to join the tables are p dot product ID should be equal to o dot product ID. And we are going to use where clause to filter out the items. So where o dot order ID is null. Now let's run this query. Let's check our output. So we have product D and G. So from these two products, product D and G, there is not a single order from them. That's why we are getting this. So here we are using left join. So we use a left join to include all the records from products table and the matching records from the orders table. If there is no match, the result is null on the side of the orders table. Then we are using the where clause. We filter the results where the order ID is null, which means those products have not been ordered. I hope it's clear to you. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.